import the refined products. And at the end of the day, benefit also almost said but we at a very, very critical moment, if there's an increase in price of petroleum products, they're affecting a year, and most of our products and so your forward sales. That turned at a certain price. It's your cost, we don't even benefit.
Mampenia Timia boy and Hoba baby a drew any pay free more quiet to a say Israel for the Huyan Kia Misrim. I said Casacasa crowd crew there
throughout the world.
Okay.
Throughout the world, there's no country as we speak now. Okay, survey about the performance of government. You may almost in a crew for the catcher say. In terms for Kasakasane there, real, it is true. It is also true because of the fuel prices are costly, because of the COVID leading to freight charges increasing almost about 150% to 100%. Because so the container fee, me fancy Europe, Ghana, 40 feet and it's around. Cost around $2,000. This year, that is $11,000-$12,000. So the owner can find idea buy or the better. On the better, near man so until near my boy, a cost of sense here, a cost of fire. And only a fair inflation. But the me who so say. It be mostly because we don't have price control in this country. It be also taking advantage of that. To two near memoir. Cost sense via econo efa so the return and non I major issue because you see the twin problem of depreciation of the cedi to the dollar and that of increase in petroleum product real. I can tell you Guinness Ghana Limited our first quarter results over the past 10 years apart from the last 3 years I want to declare dividend. Just the last 3 years, now we will make a profit and declare dividend. First quarter of this year, the Q1 of this year, we're making losses of over 20.5 million Ghana cedis. One, because of the depreciation of the cedi. Because we're pegging we see to around 6.2% and at $6.2. Now, a koya $9. A koya caught 9 cedis to $1. You understand? And apart from the fact, say, Niama Autono, local materials, because of that, and there were shortages. It was imported more than before. This company alone, over $20 million, 20 million Ghana cedis, losses within just a quarter.
A quarter.
I was having a discussion with somebody. Our import frozen foods and our import at the end of now see the dollar now around 6.2%. Oton we also sisa esan kotua the oton at the end now it will be say 8.4 cedis per dollar. One transaction within just 2 months will lose over $20 million. Such a person, the next one will be anticipate say one the prices never cost wrong. Dollar never cost wrong. It will be to 20 months so now. Never do say or no or sans sikano akoto for abano. Na sikano and one vocabulary. Speculation and unstable nature of the cedi dollar and a fuel massive increase in price of goods and services now. And we don't have any price control. A mom opponent also advantage. Almost when you as for opponents, the Humbercar or some opposition. Gamehuye, opponent or dear or what homodin, which all of us know. From 1981 to the year 2000. They couldn't even increase the size of the economy. It remained $4 billion over 19 years. Inflation was almost 40%, interest rate 50%. It's almost the discussion because if say almost the war, the economy the better worse. A better worse and until now, you opponent don't so much to have a case. ASA and ASA and ASA and the bay.
I'm so by 11 on Bay free and the bay.
Now, say they say Oba and our man's because you don't have any alternative because we are saying say internally generated income it is support to your budget, you know. We are only raising close to 13%. Across around 15%, which is the lowest in our sub-region. It's we need the additional way revenue measure. Say Jame Boane you soon year to make the year. I'm told say there are some ways of dodging the levy in the cost. I believe say policy makers now say quickly, you know. You see, who you be sana? Mati say so deposit this car or so they are ento. Into be ever send this car man, not the Pacra or send this car man or as you say deposit this car or they so yento.
Yeah,
circumventing the system. So I think that policy makers, and that's why we are human beings. We need to be back, also follow up to see how best the thing is how best it is working. And see, I believe they quickly have to follow up. But I can tell you, we should use transactional air cost on the net. This animal, boka keke egu. You chase the camera, bro. And then almost the car we are Simono, and yet almost dog cocoa in Yamano, and almost good. Almost the camera and Kasai almost owners of Twitter, owners of Facebook, owners of Instagram. And you say, oh, that's so I'm done in Yamana, I expected to be Sika, revenue. Cocoa revenue abenya, good revenue abenya, ubekechri. Into that innovation, idea 777. Yeah, ni betu me aye. Then this nya bi on betu me aye. Na say yeah nya hwan bi on ene be ye.
Idea na ma o ka so mo no mo ntime ye.
Oh, na so mo atena se a kire innovation ba ko on dey around no ma ban before. Never. You better na on better say oh yeah youth employment program. On better ya no done in Jida. Na fe omo dey yen confirm ni dwane na we omo na tumi mo bi contract no mo tua ma na bro so. Omo tumi ma kon sa ye fe ne saying mobile money interoperability.
Yeah.
Some of my contract over $2 billion. $2 billion. Yeah, but we use just under $5 million to implement it.
Yes.
And imagine, say, and this contract of the man, Agambira, Abrantiana,
RLG,
Okosi Hope City.
No, okay.
Now one project contract over $25 million per year. Now you have $2 billion amount. And better now see Hope City. Because it's always see I am a shrepe. It's your. And so that ya because our contract a home for so me who contractor a home for so and the same our contract. And see, as for your opponents there, they will take advantage, and we must be real. Say they will take advantage of the system, but we must also understand. Say we need to explain to the people of this country. Say, yes, say be a boapaya and I say nida on. Intina niama akosa. Look, who German as we speak now. Opa anwa kra unya. Anwa e dey anu aduane kra unya. Because most of the vegetable oils, no, if Russia and Ukraine and ever. Russia and Ukraine alone provide or supply close to 80% of wheat requirements in the world. In Egypt, say, Omunya pan crown on day ready. And a lot of the countries, you know, because of this challenge, air cost on it, you know. They are having major issues. In some of the places, they are rationing food items and all that. I know. Yes, more thing. Prices no cost so since we are also economy. But we are far better than a lot of the countries under the circumstances. Nyamiadom, just about 2 weeks ago, your core cabinet. I think you are aware of a statement Ministry of Finance issue here. The economy, bounce back.
Yeah.
The GDP no akonenim your GDP, what happens is that who calculated that to GDP ratio now from 82% I call above 76, 70.
Yeah, 76. The last time, yeah.
You understand? You remember more than a year, I call so more. You to me, I did a bad down. Oh, the bad down. The amount ability to borrow. And the cost of borrowing and buffer.
Let us say, you know, Rajon Boadu na Edin come up and the what kind in actually say some economy no one the NDC. I know more train the question. I mean, me take 4 billion within 19 years. On 2 years, one and dano. Me amo shame papa na. The next election and it determine Ghana future. We are then more combine more internal politics, governance, and we are CID alongside that. More GD said, a bit to me the next election. What me win?
You see, the next election will depend on 2 issues. One, the caliber of leadership New Patriotic Party and Kasa and the coalition.
Okay.
Their understanding, their background, their knowledge. And their experience.
Okay.
And no, but to bring down turbulence in the party. Now, because of the IEA elections, and the fact say elections here at the polling station, upload results by a database at the headquarters. Until you elections, we national elections are over parliamentary. Over presidential easy because there wouldn't be any change of album or be any kinds of baby. Into foundation, a do one ankasano,
okay.
In the parliamentary elections in 2023 or whatever date I bet you so. In Yama data, they be vetting. There wouldn't be issues about album and all that. Presidential elections, and also you print it out and then my electoral commission baby any. And see that exercise, to me I hear from January. Yeah? So exercise yeah. So on and Martin and go for can say when you be put a police station about to be that.
Oh yeah, John Mahama. What so cool to John Mahama?
Police station.
Was when you're president.
Police station. I said when you're president, that with the minister.
Okay.
You know how to manage. But they have a police station about to be that. Now who were cousin? Idea 38,622 polling stations simultaneously. We didn't employ the service of any election management organization. Young Kasa internally. Yeah, their capacity. Yeah. And see, Nyamia Domino, electoral area coordinators, constituencies, annual delegates from last week, ABC, and Rana Kumawu for
yes.
And then Ansa, Menshia North, I also West Wagon. And see, we are close to 250. I have 25 one issue or the other injunction kakra also. Until so far no dear, I'm say baby I do know very very important. Say you better acknowledge that. From 15th, there be a nomination for regional annual delegates conference there. You better travel 27 to 29. Now July 15, 16, 17 you're to national there. Until our ability to maintain our cohesion and make sure say we have less turbulence in the party, in the selection of our parliamentary candidates and our presidential candidates. It's one key. It's one key factor for victory. Then the other side is the rebound of the economy.
Okay.
From our government.
Okay.
So that
okay. Mainly can we internal so at the end of 2024 because one case material will say a nipa MPP do mo for the election when they be determined near be see that the other man yes from Kunti say the pass from Kunti
yes from because from 1992 to date every party back government 8 years.
Okay.
8 years. Okay. 8 years.
Okay.
And it's be different. Won't we get the same thing and expect the same results?
Okay.
We expected the same results. Now, be the same. It would be tantamount to stupidity. So, at this time, taking a cue from 2020, and it's be elections, you should be able to manage the election in silos. What I mean by that is that there were 17 constituencies I snatched for the first time.
Okay.
The likelihood of losing about 60% of them is high. Because most of them we lost presidential